Okay, morning, folks. Welcome to the briefing on Thursday, the 23rd. Quick look at the weather then, because it's going to be flyable out there, but not great. This is the actual chart predicted from yesterday's prediction for today, rather than the latest update. And it doesn't seem to have come through on the Met Office, but it shows pretty much what we think is going to happen out there. This cold front feature has been slowly coming down over the country, and it just is a sort of air mass feature at the moment. Cloudy, clouds begin to come down already, and it will come across us as the morning goes on. For a couple of hours, I think, looking at the current TAFs, they're suggesting it'll clear sometime this afternoon. So lines are a bit closer spaced together. Have been in the last couple of days, so the wind's picked up a little bit, and there's a general westerly trend to this, so it's bringing the air in, really, if you look at it from the Atlantic, and it's quite moist air generally. So the TAFs, Farnborough, 268 knots, so yeah, pretty much just slightly south of west, but not much. 10k viz, few at 2,000 feet, and this is the interesting one. This has changed in the last 20 minutes. It's now saying between 7 and 12, broken at 1,200 feet, which is pretty much what we've got now. So it's just saying the timing has moved forward a little bit, so it may be with us a little bit longer than we first thought. Apart from that, nothing really to say after that. What time it'll clear through is anybody's guess, really, just at the moment. Upper winds are just north of west, really, over us. I think probably 290 is about right, 15 knots. It seems to be what most of the models are showing. Not strong up through here. Normally when you see a front going through, quite often you see strong winds up here which drive it through quite quickly. It's slow moving, even at 24,000 feet, 25 knots, so not going through quickly. SatPic, updating this, it probably looks, let's get a quick update, because it's beginning to fill in here, as you can see, fairly quickly, and this is the actual frontal system across here coming down, because there's rain over Wales, so we can see the sort of cloud filling in fairly quickly, and it's 1,000 to 1,200 feet probably at the moment. Temperature wise, the BBC was suggesting 22 degrees today. I've got my coat out of the car, so I'm not really believing that. I think 19 to 20 degrees probably this afternoon would be about right, and dew points somewhere around 11s and 12s, which they currently are at the moment over us, and then further north the dew points go down when the front's cleared through. Dew points are back down to 8s and 9s, and it probably will be warm in the Midlands in the afternoon. Soundings show, well, 12 o'clock lines are together here and somewhere around 2,000 feet. Probably 2,000 feet above sea level, so fairly low, and then moving it forward in the afternoon, hopefully getting a little bit better. Still quite solid amounts of cloud in there, but a little bit higher, hopefully, and improving as the evening goes on. By late afternoon it should have brightened up quite nicely. Larkhill doesn't really show very much, just that it's cloud trapped in this area here first thing this morning, and that's where it'll sit for a little bit. Tom Meteo, well, they're showing the low cloud here under 1,000 feet over us. That's 10 o'clock, and then running through 11, 12, clearing up by lunchtime into sort of cumulus. But this is essentially still the front here. and the clearance doesn't get to us, according to Top Meteo, until later in the afternoon. So certainly a chance of flying at some point this morning. We'll get out there and it'll get better, hopefully, in the afternoon. Thermal wise, there's no great chance of soaring until perhaps much later. Even there, they're talking about 800 meters, so 2,500 feet at best. Better out in the Midlands, and obviously with that kind of forecast, their predicted distance is just white, nothing. So not a great soaring day, but a chance of flying certainly from mid-morning, hopefully late morning onwards, when the cloud base is high enough, and we should get something this afternoon. Airspace wise, not really a lot going on. Local to Lasham, 9 is the area showing that Southampton's hours of operation have changed. Number 10 is parachuting, virtually when it gets dark at Worthy Down, which is down just north of Winchester, near where I live. Number 16 is right next to us, but it's a fly past at Odium late evening. I think it's something like 6 o'clock. Yeah, fly past at 6 o'clock local, between 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock local time. Salisbury Plains danger areas have been activated. Number 12 is a clay pigeon shoot, and 13 and 15 are Lark Hill and Imber danger areas activated. The Imber danger area is up to 26,000 feet, and the Lark Hill is up to 1,600 feet. So there's activity going on there. 25 is Fairford's ATZ activated, and 23 is just a fly past at Benson, again late afternoon. So nothing much in our area in terms of airspace, fairly quiet. And I don't think there'll be much GA traffic floating around just this morning. Jet movements, about 5 minutes ago, you heard the first one. There's 2 today, and that's gone. So that's the departure early. The latest flight plan is an arrival at 11 o'clock local of an Airbus A320. So we'll see how that one goes. We may not actually be out on the runway by that point, but we'll see. Okay, so see you out there, hopefully, folks, at some point today.